Hi, it's Mary, a traditional Chinese medicine tutor and an acupuncturist in Canada.
Today's video discusses the moving pulse and firm pulse. The moving pulse is round and short, bouncing forcefully and rapidly and indicating pain or terror. A firm pulse is deep, excess, large, long, and wiry, indicating yin cold accumulation and abdominal lumps. Moving or bouncing pulse.
Moving pulse, or sometimes we call it bouncing pulse, it felt slippery, rapid, and short and waving like a bouncing pea, especially clear at the guan portion. We learned the short pulse. Short pulse is shorter than the regular length. Mainly you find it in the guan portion, the chun and the chi. It's still recognizable. But for the moving pulse, you only find it in the middle in the guan area. It's very short. The moving pulse is shorter than the short pulse.
A moving pulse has the following features. 1. The shape of the pulse is round and short, like a beam. 2. The pulse moves slippery, rapid, and forceful. 3. The pulsation is waving, bouncing like a beam, giving a feeling of unstable. 4. The pulsation is felt most evidently in the guan area.
The moving pulse is associated with pain, with terror. Moving pulse is caused by a conflict between yin and yang. Pain means an imbalance between yin and yang.
For example, some people are terrified of needling. The pain amplifies when their heart qi is weak. The needling or even the thinking of needling will make them panic, and their heart pumps heavily and fast. This type of pain can result in a moving pulse. The 19 panagenesis discussed in Huangdi's Inner Classic links pain with the heart organ. So far, we already know that, due to the different causes, the pain can be indicated by various pulses, such as wiry, tight, hidden, and now moving. That is why we cannot draw a conclusion by using only pulses. We must combine all the data collected with the 4 examination methods to differentiate our syndrome.
Terror causes disorder of qi and blood and impeded blood circulation. Like if suddenly you're scared, your heart boom, 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 beats very fast. At that time, you palpate the pulse. Usually you find it only the guan portion beats. Other parts, you cannot find it at all.
Firm pulse.
Firm pulse. It's an excess pulse. Excess pulse means it's forceful, large, wiry, long, and firm on a heavy pressure.
A firm pulse is a multi-featured pulse with 5 features: deep, excess, large, long, and wiry. First, the pulse depth is deep, so you must press hard to find it. If palpated with light or medium pressure, the pulse cannot be detected. 2. The pulse shape is large and long. 3. The pulse is tense, like pressing on a wire or wiring string. 4. The pulse strength is forceful, indicating this is an excess syndrome. When a firm pulse is being palpated, the feeling under the fingers feels like palpating something firm and solid. That is why this pulse is called a firm pulse.
Firm pulse usually indicates internal excess coat, the hernia or the lumps in the abdomen.
When the abandoned yin coat accumulates internally or excessive evil pathogens accumulate inside, the yin coat contracts and confines the body's yang qi deep inside. That is why the pulse felt firm, fixed, and solid under heavy pressure and could not be felt under light or medium pressure. Besides, the yin coat contracts so that the pulse feels wiry. Generally, a firm pulse must be associated with an excess cold syndrome. Clinically, a firm pulse commonly appears in conditions with abdominal lumps resulting from yin-cold accumulation, either due to qi stagnation or stagnant blood.
The excess cold accumulation can be the hernia or the lumps in the abdomen. In terms of the lumps, there's two types of lumps in TCM. One we call the 针棘, another called the 甲距. So-called 针棘 is a kind of lump. It's the excess due to blood stasis. The 甲距 is another type of lump. It's the excess type due to qi stagnation. Qi stagnation can lead to a lump. And the blood stasis stay there can lead to the lump as well. If you want to differentiate them, you palpate the lumps, you can feel the difference. If it's caused by the qi accumulation, it's movable. It's more soft, movable. But if it's caused by blood stasis, it's hard. Usually it's irregular, and the pain spot is fixed. Comparatively speaking, between these two types of lump, the blood stasis belong to yin, and the qi stagnation kind of lumps belong to yang. We know yang problem is easier to treat. Even though they are lumps, if it's caused by blood stasis, it's more difficult to treat. Reflected in the pulse, if there's a lump in the abdomen, the pulse will be very deep. And it's the excess type of problem. The lumps are the tangible pathological product. So the pulse must feel very large, excess, forceful, wiry, long and firm on a heavy pressure.
Hernia was thought by ancient people to be caused by excessive pathogens accumulated inside, and the associated pulse was firm. Hernia was considered a severe condition in the old days, though following modern medicine development, hernia is not difficult to treat.
If you find this video helpful, please give me a like, subscribe to it, and share it with others. See you in my next video. All the best!